Huh. Christ, I never dreamt so vividly before. It was so disturbing. Okay, what the fuck was that? That's slightly terrifying. So everybody died. That's one thing. Let me see if I... where is it? Oh, here it is. Gotta take a sip of my drink. Some lemonade. Okay, a little bit better. It might be in the kitchen. Nobody here. I should have gone to the kitchen. Kitchen seems more normal. Hey, dude. Let me see what he's reading. Look at the table. Yeah, okay. Is that to him? Jim? Hi, Mr. Trilby. Do you know where the others are? Do you know where the others are? Well, I don't know, wherever Mr. Hardy is. But Miss Taylor's up in the library. The library? On the second floor. I think she broke the door open or something. Thanks. What are you reading there? Treasure Island. I found it in the living room. How are you liking it? Well, it's a bit heavy, boring. I think I prefer Terry Pratchett. Seen AJ anywhere? Not since yesterday morning. He seemed pretty anxious about something. Did he say why? No. He just said something about getting to the bottom of all this. Then he left the room and I never saw him again. Huh. How are you feeling? Okay, I guess. I had this really horrible dream. But I don't wanna hear. You don't wanna hear about it. Taking this imprisonment thing very well, I must say. Well, it's not that different to a boarding school, really. Except there's no one to hit you across the knuckles when you talk too much at night. Okay. Okay, I already saw that. Double clicked. Okay. So, let's go to that library he was just talking about. Library it is. Okay. Hey, Miss Taylor. Oh, hello, Trilby. Do you know where the others are? Do you know where the others are? Well, Phil said he was going into the garden. I don't know where Jim is. And AJ's still missing. Thanks. Sleep well? To be honest, not really. I had this terrible dream. Someone had killed you and Philip and Jim. I remember a huge guy with a welding mask. Let me guess. He took off the mask and it looked exactly like you. No, he looked exactly like you. What does it mean? Frankly, I don't know what to know. I don't want to know. Did you break the lock on the door? No, I just came up here and it was like that. I suppose Agent must have done it. He must have been reading from that pile of books. Don't know exactly. I have to ask him. So I take it AJ hasn't turned up yet? No. Do you think he found a way out? If he did, he didn't have a decency to tell us. I wouldn't be surprised. He's kind of jumpy. Maybe he just saw an opportunity and took it. Maybe. What do you know about AJ? Not much. He refuses to tell us anything about himself. Where he came from, why he came here. Not even his full name. Kinda suspicious, isn't it? Do you think he has some kind of agenda? I really wouldn't know. Of course, you're no one to judge when it comes to withholding names. How are you holding up? Oh, spare me the gallantry. I'm just fine. Do you know where the others are? Okay. See you later. See you later. Okay, let's see if we see anything here. What books was he looking at? Evidently, someone's been doing a little research here. Okay, so for the books, albums, photos. Somebody's skull probably placed here to add gothic ambience. Version of road maps, tragically out of date. Okay. The 19th edition of the Encyclopedia. Books, 19th edition of Encyclopedia. Unabridged Oxford English Dictionary. These don't come cheap. Okay. Guess there's nothing here. So he went to the garden, so let's go down. Stop. Let's go to the garden, I guess. So, in her dream, and I'm guessing the little kid's dream, it was exactly like mine, but they also have me as the killer, which is weird. What is he doing? Sup, dude? Hey, Mr. Hardy. Well, look who's up. Have you seen the others? Last I saw Jim, he was in the dining room. Don't know about Taylor, woman. Thanks. Do you know if AJ's turned up yet? Not to my knowledge. In fact, I don't think we'll be seeing him ever again. Why not? Well, if this is some kind of reality TV stunt, he must have been in on it. Maybe he's gone to file reports on how all the hidden cameras are working. I honestly doubt this is the work of the BBC, Philip. Do you have a better explanation? Not yet. Well then. What are you doing with the metal detector? Well, actually, it's part of my plan to get out of here. Oh, good. I heard there's some kind of family tomb buried somewhere underneath the grounds. If I can find it, then there might be another way out to the surface. And I presume any family values that be down there would be an unexpected bonus. Hey, let just be judge. You're a cat burglar, for God's sake. At least I have a sense of priorities. Well, when I found an escape route and save us all, I'll be sure to apologize profusely. How do you know about the tombs here? I don't. That's what I have the metal detector for. How do you know where there's anything to detect? There's all stones and dusty corpses. Actually, you'll be surprised how much a metal detector can find in a tomb. Belt buckles, cuffing handles, candlesticks, gold, silverware. Implying something? Oh, goodness me, no. Listen, the tomb could be on other side of the grounds for all you know. Sure, but this is just a good place as any to start. And until I see something compelling evidence for its location, I'll continue systematically sweeping. Can I borrow your metal detector? What do you want it for? I'm not sure yet. Brilliant. I'll give you a shout when I'm finished with it. Okay. Are you the one who dug up? Are you the one who dug up the lawn? Yeah. I was trying to dig my way out of this place. But the grounds get really solid 2 feet down, and the wall's foundation goes even further. Oh, that was playing the holes nearest the wall. What about the others? Alright, I was looking for treasure. Happy now? Oh, it's just some kind of metal. Just professional interest, you understand. Any luck? With treasure? Nah. Found some kind of pipe that runs under the lawn, but not much else. How are you doing? I'm just fine. And when I find a way out of here, I'll be even better. Okay. Guess that's it for now. Whatever. Okay, so that was about it. Wonder what the hell I'm supposed to do now. Like all the things I was thinking about were, don't know what to do now. Huh. What should I do? What should I do? This will help a little bit. In case I get stuck, because I'm pretty sure I have no fucking idea what the fuck I'm doing here. I'll just have a walkthrough to the side if I need it for hints. Okay, so I'm gonna need that metal detector. Let's see. So, I need the floor plans to this so he can find out what that metal pipe was. If I'm correct, should be the yellow books. Map is always handy. So I think that's it. I think it's time to read about the Defoe. Oh, I got a book. Family history and a plan. In an article. Okay, let's look at these. Article. Treasure hunting. The mystery of the Defoe Manor, one of the country's more notorious Stillman homes, is renowned for being a great source of untold wealth, but what is the curse that surrounds the creaking house? The mansion was built in the early 19th century by the legendary explorer Roderick Defoe in celebration of the retirement and marriage. Sir Roderick disappeared long ago with his only son and only 15-year anniversary of his wife's sudden death. After that, the house fell into the possession of succession heirs, most of whom have died and disappeared in this mysterious circumstances. The house was left abandoned after the last heir was thought to have died in 1946, until the recent appearance of Clarence Defoe, who have managed to prove that his connection to the lineage and inherited the house. It's a very old architectural map of the manor. There's the Defoe Manor with the underground tomb clearly not marked as being in the front yard. There's something odd about this map. There's something missing. No, it's not that. There's something here that doesn't belong. Something I don't recall seeing in the house. I think there's a second Oh, there's a weird staircase right there. Weird. Side of something round of underground tomb. Site of underground tomb. Huh. Weird. Okay. Let's look at the book. Family history. History of the Defoe family, volume 7. Sorry. Roderick Defoe, later Sir Defoe, most used his inheritance to attain his parents died suddenly. He brought on a series of adventures. Okay, he retired adventuring when he was 40. He met his future bride, Belinda Rothman. Fell instantly in love. He built a luxury mansion in the English countryside and completely moved in as soon as he was done working. By all accounts, the couple here deliriously happy with what made Belinda suddenly have given birth to their only son Matthew. All the more tragic. Sir Roderick was mourning for a long time, upbringing Matthews in the hands of numerous nannies and tutors. When he finally did start talking and interesting in his son. He had known to be bitterly disappointed as his son rejected the idea of joining the army, preferring to pursue an art and literature. As Matthew neared the age of 15, however, he and his father seemed to grow close. But they didn't always see eye to eye, but they seemed to understand each other and offer unconditional love. And then on Matthew's 15th birthday, he and Roger disappeared. The servant found bloodstains in one of the rooms, but no bodies were found. The fate of Roderick and his wayward son remains in a mysterious to this day, the first of many mysterious disappearances connected to the Defoe lineage and the family house. Okay, so people have been disappearing for ages, for centuries even. For a century even. Okay, so I gotta give him the floor plans. So I gotta give him the plans. Use. Okay. Hey, Mr. Hardy, I found this old map in the library. Did you? Take a look. The tomb is quite clearly under the front yard. But this is the backyard. There's no way into the front yard. Sucks, doesn't it? Well, I guess that's my escape plan out the window. Thanks a bunch, buddy. Don't mention it. Can I borrow a metal detector? Why the hell not? Take away my hose. Might as well take away my only worldly possession, too. Have fun with it. Thanks. And now, do you excuse me? Okay. So I gotta use that metal detector to find a panel around here. Apparently it's to the pool. I wouldn't know where to begin. I need a starting point. Where the fuck can I go? Okay, it's like maybe here? Where was it? I know I had a little bit of problem using this thing long time ago. Whoops. Maybe I have to look at the pipe. No. Really shape visible inside the water, but I can't tell what it is. Perhaps the pool has where to be drained. Okay. Okay, stop walking that direction, Trilby. You're pissing me off. Ugh. Okay. I think I best leave it alone. Okay, so maybe I have to use the metal detector on that pipe and then follow it. Okay, I can track where this pipe leads to with the metal detector. Okay, the show ends here. So if it ends there, then I have to dig. Someone's that real number on the sticking away out. No, it seems more like they're looking for something. Okay. So use the dirt. What? I'm confused. I should use the stick. Small amount of dirt, which the pipeline seems under. Okay. Dirt. Okay. What do we have here? Phyllis Laborious must have covered it up. Panel. Well, that didn't seem to do anything. Okay, now let's go this way. Oh, the pool emptied. Look at the pool. Going down the ladder. Christ! Oh, fucking A. Stop giving me notifications. What the? This is definitely the man I met on the landing, presumably AJ. Looks like someone tied him to an iron hook at the bottom of the pool. But I think he was dead before then. His throat has been split open by some large edged weapon. God, the stench. Gotta find the others. Dead? How? Murdered. He was stabbed to death, then tied to the bottom of the pool. Oh my god. You know what this means, don't you? We are the only ones in this house. The killer has to be one of us. Not necessarily. I don't think any of us could have engineered. Shut up. It was you, wasn't it? You killed AJ and now you're covering your tracks. Philip, you're being absurd. Why would Shelby tell us where the body is if we wanted to hide it? It's covering his tracks. He was just the last to arrive. Don't tell me you're not a bit suspicious of him. Look, what happened to AJ was a terrible thing. But if we let it tear us apart, we could only go the same way. He's got a point, Philip. Oh, I see. You're all on this together. Philip? Shut up. As far as I'm concerned, there's no one I can trust anymore. From now on, it's every man's for themselves. Philip! Idiot. He's shaken. We all are. So what do you think about AJ, I mean? Not really sure. Think we're being haunted. Oh? At least someone's keeping their head. Look, I'm not exactly in love with such an unscientific idea as a murderous ghost. But nothing other than the supernatural could have engineered this situation. And this house has a very bad history. A history I think it's time I started looking into. Well, do whatever you want. I think I'm going to look into AJ's day a slightly more sensible attitude. Where's Jim? Someone should tell AJ. Tell him about AJ. I think he went upstairs. I'll go look for him. Father? Jim? Jim, is that you? What are you doing, Father? What? Father, no. No, don't. Father! Father! Hold on. What the? Mr. Trilby. What the fuck?